So we are about 14 days, less than 14 days into our launch. Taking you on this journey with me, so I'm showing you what I'm optimizing for, what I'm finding, what I'm learning to build a profitable. So we are already highly profitable. We have made a 10, almost a 20x return on our front end investment. So hard costs outside of time, we've already made more than our money's back. 250 bucks has made us a ton of money. So we made $4,148 in less than 14 days, 47 customers, okay? And we've had converted trials. One has gone to an LTD so far. And what I'm learning, and one of my conversions from an LTD was a abandoned cart. So this is one of my optimization points that I'm talking about. So what I did here was I did email sequence automation for abandoned carts. So I just vibe coded right into my freaking application, into 369, into all this. Here, I'll show you later. All I did was I started to find out, okay, where are the lowest hanging fruits? So I built in to my app an email automation sequencer, and one trial converted. And from users, I am tracking and I have AI analyze the feature usage, the daily activity, and then trial to conversion rate. But this stuff is signals to whether they're going to convert. So if somebody signs up for a trial and they don't even freaking use the thing, guess what? They're not going to convert. So now what the primary focus has been is how do I push these people through the funnel, keep them active, stay top of mind, get them to see the perceived value to then convert. And I'm optimizing that on the back end with AI right now. So I have AI analyzing all my data, all my usages, identifying who's, at risk of churning and not converting. And then for visitors, I'm looking at Google Analytics and I'm looking at Microsoft Clarity and I'm optimizing on the front end. So I'm getting a deeper depth into seeing what people are actually doing on the website, where they're going, where they're not going, like where are their clickers stopping at, where are they reading the most, what matters the most to them, where did they fall off. So this is the tracking. So I'm only 14 days in, guys. I'm already highly profitable at nearly a 20x return. I'm at like a 16x return already. And now I'm optimizing. I'm slowly. So I've got one of my abandoned carts. I've got one of the LTDs. And now I just added Microsoft Clarity today. So now I can get the heat map data to understand what they're doing. And so if you want to launch a profitable SaaS, number one, you need to be tracking the things that matter and know what is going on inside of your software. It's not just people buy something and then it's all like, I'm just saying, people sign up for something. Sometimes they've got to see it to believe it. And you need to know the data associated with it, guys. So users and visitors, so people before they buy and people after they try, they buy to try or they buy to buy. How can you keep them active and engaging? And so that's just also with the users too. How do I keep the users active and engaged in actually utilizing the platform so I can build brand loyalists and I can get case studies from my current user base? And so one of the things that we just added now is this like Onyx Single. We can now use AI. We scrape their entire social profile and their posts, everything. Then we have AI analyze it and then give us selling points, conversational points. Because selling isn't selling anymore. Selling is leading with value, and selling is having a conversation and building a relationship. Just being extremely specific and intentional with who these people are. So reaching out to everyone, Joe Schmo, below down the road ain't gonna get you anywhere. But with the right talking points to the right people, the right information, you can AIify your outreach and have a smarter, intelligent, driven, data-driven sales strategy. And so that's what this is about. It's how do you get people on Facebook to give you money? And so right now, everybody, just to give you the whole thing right here, this is where we are at. And this is how you can increase your conversions. And this is where we're at on our journey. And I'm just going to keep recording this. I'm going to keep sharing information with you. And we'll keep showing you what I'm looking at, what is working for me, what isn't working for me, and how you can take these steps yourself so you can actually make some money with vibe coding. I had an idea. I launched it less than 2 weeks, almost already cleared 4K in less than 2 weeks. And so I'm learning a few different things on exhaustive lead sources, on, lead sources that need to be revitalized. So I've got a lot of really good principles that I'm going to be teaching you as I'm going through this process of basically taking, my previous expertise of lead generation, using AI to personalize, to do research and all these different things, and bring it to social media, where there's a huge gap for it, a huge need for it. And so, hope this helps. And this is where I'm at. Once again, first 10 days right down here. Make sure you watch the other video going through a lot of these really, really important concepts and processes that I am learning for you. And hopefully you learn alongside with me and we can grow together. So like and subscribe down below and go check out 369 as well too, because it gets loaded with value. We're bringing AI into it. If you never lose a lead on social media, what is the return on that? Be real with yourselves. What is the return on never missing a lead? And then knowing that we're going to have AI pick up those missed leads for you. So we're in version 1 right now. What are you going to do in a world where leads never slip through the cracks? Okay? Your social media profiles should be no different than your other marketing levers. So God bless. Hope this gave you insight. Later.